Sure.
Great afternoon. Hello everyone. So I am Coach Rizel coming in live from Decaf Coffee Republic, the home of certified life coaches here in the Philippines. We are 24/7 coaching hub offering coaching on demand online services any time of the day. So presently, because of the community quarantine, our operation is primarily via online, and you can reach us through 0917-586-1661. And with me is Master
Yes,
Coach
I'm Master
Asmin.
Coach Asmin. Yes, co-hosting for the part 5. Ayan, part 5 na po tayo. We started last Saturday in the morning, di ba? Of Coach Connect, Who of the Hour. So we are doing this video to as a community service to our change agents in the tribe whom we are called to serve first and foremost. Presently,
Yes.
DCAP operation is limited to takeout and delivery service only, but online coaching is a non-stop, and we continue to reach out everyone with the life, starting with the life coaches certified by the Global Institute for Coaches and Entrepreneurs. So kaya nandito po tayo
Yes.
ngayon with our guest change
Yes.
agent right now, di ba,
Oo.
Coach
So,
Rizel? So,
tama. So the Who of the Hour is our initiative to connect and gain insights on what
ang who of the
situation.
hour natin,
Mm-mm. Yon. So, our change agent is facing, no? So, how is our coach responding and the outcome being
ayan, naghahanap si
experienced
Coach.
amidst the present realities? So, go, Coach Hasmin. All right. So, let's welcome our Who of the Hour. Welcome, Coach KJ. Please introduce
Hi.
yourself to our viewers.
Hi, I'm Coach KJ from Batch 16.
Ayun. So, welcome
Yeah.
Coach PJ.
Hello. Good afternoon, everyone.
All right. So, Master Coach Hasmin, are we coming in clear in your end?
Yes, oo, okay na.
Okay.
Medyo nawala lang tayo kanina. Ayun.
Okay.
Coach KJ.
Hmm.
Oo.
Yes. Yes.
Kwentuhan, Coach KJ. Ayan, nawawala
Medyo
tayo.
oo.
Ayan. Okay?
Medyo nag-freeze si Coach Jasmine.
Yes. Kwentuhan mo kami, Coach. So, what is your current situation right now? Can you tell us where you are? And kamusta ang location mo ngayon?
Well, right now, naabutan kasi ako ng lockdown, so I'm not with my family currently. They live in, or originally, I come from Paranaque, but naabutan na ako ng lockdown here in Taguig. So currently, I'm in Taguig. So, yun. Well, current situation, there's a kid that's screaming upstairs. Pero, ano naman, so far, so good, syempre. You know, uh, ano it's a surreal experience somehow, experiencing this situation na I'm sharing with not just here in the country of Filipinos all over the country, pero with the world, it's a shared experience. So, okay then, I'm seeing silver linings in this situation. So yeah, that's somehow um, makes me look on the brighter side of things. Parang ganon. Yun. Although, syempre, notwithstanding yung mga tao na who are currently going through darker times, di ba? Pero, yun lang, syempre, for them, we can share prayers, we can share help, pero at the end of the day, di ba, parang, some situations are out of my control. So, wala. All I can offer are prayers and some sort of help kung kaya. Yun. Yan.
All right. Nag-freeze uli si Coach, Master Coach Jasmine. So, so I can see that Coach Sean is with us, Coach KJ. So
Yes, hi,
he's
Coach.
saying yun, saying hi to you.
Yes,
Yung
hi, Coach.
maganda yung coach, yung sinabi mo about shared experience, no? Like this is not something na parang isolated case in our country, but really yung experience natin ngayon, indeed it is a shared thing throughout the whole world. So right now, coach, when something negative hits you or pag yung boredom na isa sa mga kalaban natin pag nasa isang space lang tayo in yung mahabang time na may mga impact din siya negatively sa atin, especially if hindi tayo sanay doon sa mga current setup. So when that happens to you, Coach KJ, paano mo naman ngayon minamanage emotions or yung mga responses mo towards it, that by the end of the day, it will still be beneficial for you?
um, yung first couple of days, siguro it was challenging, ano. Kasi
Mm-mm.
it's a new normal, eh. 'Di ba? Parang ang daming nagbago. It's an abrupt shift, eh, from the normal, kumbaga, routine that we have every day, or that,
Mm-mm.
you know.
Mm-mm.
So, this is the new normal. So, first couple of days, parang, ano ba, how can I fill up the days, di ba? Parang ganun yung nasa isip ko. How can I fill up the
Totoo.
hours? How can I fill up the minutes? Pero, nakakatuwa nga, eh, kasi, like, I guess on the fifth day, on the fourth day, fifth day, um, I started, kumbaga, yung mga skills that I want to learn, the skills that I want to develop in me. Parang, ano, why can't I do that? And then I started doing it. And now, parang the days are faster. And in fact, uh, itong mga, like mga fourth day, then fifth day, ganun.
Mm-mm.
Um, I'm experiencing a surge of calls din, eh, from friends,
Mm-mm.
na, kumbaga, who syempre yung they're asking for help, how to manage the boredom, or hindi naman manage, eh, pero how to get rid of it, or how to fill up their days, eh. Kasi syempre there are those na nag-work from home din, pero home is not really that conducive for yung work that they're doing, eh. So parang they still find themselves, feeling empty in their days, eh. So,
Mm-mm.
parang yung mga ganon, and I'm experiencing a surge of calls na ganon. And also, surprisingly, meron ding mga certain realizations from certain people that I get to talk to, na parang, oh nga, no, wait, what am I doing with my life? May mga ganon and we're just ilang days pa lang sa quarantine, di ba? So, parang,
Mm-mm.
and dun ko nga na parang naiisip, like, maybe this is a reset. Maybe nature is forcing us to reset. Maybe the universe is forcing us to reset somehow. Para siyang forced reset in our lives. Kasi we're going through our lives like wala, eh. We're not
Mm.
pausing. We're not, life's going by too fast, eh. So I guess this experience is somehow making us pause and really appreciate life more, and yung mga ganun lang. So,
Mm-mm.
those things, I get to share that with, hi, Coach Rod. Those things, I get to share that. Tsaka si Coach Shari pala, no, ito ko.
Oo,
I get to
nandun si Coach
share
Shari
those,
din there, oh.
yeah, yeah. Coach
Woohoo!
Shari.
Ganon. Oo.
So, yun, I'm happy that I also get to share that with some of my friends na,
Mm-mm.
yun, yun. That's
Coach,
it.
ang ganda ng sinabi mo, Coach KJ, about the reset.
Mm-mm.
The beauty of reset.
Yeah.
Although may force in a way, pero hindi naman din siya ganun kaano eh. Para bang wala namang ganun talagang pressure, no? Although
Yeah.
we are kasi willing naman nating
Yeah.
binibigay dahil nga sa situation. So
Mm-mm.
tell me more about that reset, Coach, and what kind of message you want to share with our community and our fellow coaches right now. The beauty of reset, and
Oh.
like how you are looking it. Yeah.
Oh, they just need to open their eyes. Um, you see a lot of posts on social media. Yes, there are bad things and negative things that are being posted on social media, but there are also a lot of good things being posted on social media, di ba? Na parang you see the skyline getting clearer from, nawawala yung smog, nawawala yung pollution. You also see yung bravery ng tao for speaking up, for yung mga ganun na, yes, they have time now Yun, may good aspect siya, may bad aspect siya na may time yung mga tao ngayon Pero at the end of the day, I think the time that we have now that's been forced on us, it's a good opportunity to use it for the good. Hindi yung magpo-post sa social media na kung ano-ano negative. Yung parang instead of using our time, our words, our mind, filling it up with negative things. And na-remind ako ni Coach Son kasi yun yung part yung topic na
okay. Kaya pala may pa-hashtag siya ng open the eyes, ganon. Okay.
I am reminded of that in these times na parang instead of filling up my mind or our minds with the negative, why not use it to bring more positive, to share more positivity in the world, and we can do that in our very homes, diba? So yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so just like what we're doing right now, may sinabi si Coach Sean dito, what's the most significant realization that you had so far during this quarantine?
So far, we're on day 11? Parang ganon.
Nawala din ako sa days. Yes, Coach.
Grabe, Wednesday na pala. Oh my goodness, diba? So I think we're on day 11. So far, that's the most significant realization that I have. Parang it's a reminder of it's a new chance. After all this, I read something on social media. This is good. I read something on social media. It said we can't return to normal because the normal was precisely what's wrong with it, with us, diba? Parang sige, yun yung normal before, yung busy tayo lahat, yung ang daming nangyayari, and we forget the smallest things, the most valuable things in life. That's family, that's time, that's living. And ako kahit na yung nga na-realize ko parang bakit somehow this time there's a feeling of somehow a little bit of fulfillment because mas klaro yung mas klaro ngayon yung message, or I think may message to each and every one of us. There's a message that sorry. So may message na kailangan mag-draw tayo dito. And I think for me, it's yung importance ng pausing life, but not doing nothing. It's pausing life and just enjoying it and appreciating it, and hindi lang yung what's around us, but also yung appreciation of people na hindi natin napapansin kasi yung mga tao just walks us by, life just passes by na wala diba? Yun lang, yung being more in the now, and that's important. Yeah.
Master?
Sorry?
Yes, oo, medyo nawawala yung aking internet. So, Kung may color coach ang COVID-19. So, what color is COVID-19? Black or white for
Oh,
you?
it should be black or white. Hmm. Wow. Right now, I think. Right now, I think it's black, but it's gonna turn into white. Parang ganun yung nakikita ko sa kanya. It's ano eh, it's a it may be a grim time right now eh. Totoo naman eh, I cannot deny that, di ba? But
Yeah.
there is something wonderful will always come out of this eh. Hindi naman tayo pinadadaan sa madilim na panahon na to kung wala naman tayong 'di ba? Kung wala tayong matututunan in these times, then why even go through it? Parang gano'n eh. 'Di ba? Bakit tayo pinadaan dito? May dahilan 'yan. Parang gano'n. So, yes, right now it may be black, but it will always come out white. In anything naman eh, it's always gonna be white at the end of the day. There.
Thank you, Coach KJ. We have another question here from Coach Marife of Tacloban. How do you think your future will be reshaped by this crisis?
Everyone's future, I guess, will change after this. Not just ano eh. Not just me. Again, what I said a while ago, parang this is the new normal eh. Or this is the new normal right now. But after this, once na masabi na, oy, the Philippines is COVID-19 free, everything will change. Everything may change. Diba? Kasi naranasan natin how it is to stay at home. Naranasan natin how it is to be with family again. And that's important eh. Parang we may have a different set of priorities once we come out of this. Like, I will have a different set of priorities once I come out of this. I mean, now na lockdown ako without my family, oh my God, I will spend more time with them definitely after this, diba? Parang, the small things that I take for granted, mas i-forefront ko na siya ngayon in my life. Mas bibigyan ko siya ng importansya ngayon. And I am doing that now. I mean, before, minsan dumadaan ng isang araw, hindi ko na-text yung mom ko. Now, I talk to her every day. Parang, ma, kamusta ka na? Or yung mga ganon. So, I will come out of this a different person. We will come out of this a different nation, a different country. And, as it being a shared experience with the world, we will come out of this a different, kumbaga, a different world. So that is what I'm looking forward to also. That is a silver lining that I'm looking at. Na everything is gonna be different, but for the better, diba?
Thank you for sharing, Coach. Ang ganda ng sinabi mo no about we will come out differently, the country, the nation, because when someone will change no or transform in the process, nag-create din siya ng impact sa country, sa nation, like one life at a time. So, Coach KJ, like right now, how, di ba kasi yung mga reflection mo, it's really, aside from profound and very meaningful, how does life coaching help you in processing the situation or your take as a person?
It's a challenge every day. Life coaching for me kasi it's an everyday commitment. Sometimes I fail. Alam ni Coach Sean yan. But, kumbaga, if I count the failures that I had, or had, versus yung where I am now to where I used to, mas malaki pa rin naman yung kumbaga yung what do you call that, yung naging pagbabago sa buhay ko because of life coaching. than yung mga failures ko eh.
Yeah.
Diba? Life coaching has always helped me, um, yung look at a different perspective in life. Parang, oh sige, this is what I'm thinking now, and it's negative, and it's bad, it's whatever. And it's not
Mm.
helping. Pero ang nagawa ng life coaching sa akin is natanim sa akin yung, okay, sige, so this is bad, but there is also another perspective eh. There's also another
Mm.
angle eh. And
Yeah.
I stop, I pause and look at that angle. And it's not such a bad, experience, not such a bad life after all. Parang ganon eh. So, yun yung naituro ng life coaching sa akin, which is very important. Kasi if not for life coaching, I would probably have given up a long, long time ago. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
is quarantine? Ay, sorry.
Ayan,
Yes,
Coach. Wala, may tanong. May tanong si Coach Sean.
how
So
is the
sabi ni Coach Sean, how is the quarantine and social distancing impacting the lives of the people today? Busy si
Oh,
Coach
The
Sean,
people
busy ang
today.
coach mo.
ah. Diba? Hey, Coach. How is quarantine and social distancing impacting the lives of the people today? Um, so far, what I've been seeing is, well, meron pa ring negative, meron pa ring positive, but I will choose to see the positive. Positive is, they are closer to, or we are placed in a position where, um, we're becoming closer to the people who matter the most, that we neglect or that we have forgotten or we just take for granted, like again our family. And so it's still a good thing. I mean, it's not it's not ang tawag dito, we've gotten so accustomed to, um, being with our colleagues sa office, and
Mm.
na parang yun na yung nagiging family natin, di ba?
Mm-mm.
Pero itong social or physical distancing and quarantine, we're forced to stay home eh. We're forced to, spend time with them,
Mm-mm.
diba? And I guess renewed friendship, renewed relationship,
Mm.
yun yung naging effect niya. And it's it's a wonderful thing. Hindi lang siguro, again, may mga tao na syempre hindi pa nakikita yun, pero there is something wonderful that's happening, and we will see it. Everyone will get to see it, in the days that will come, in the weeks that will come. Meron yan. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, Coach.
Mm. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Coach. So, Coach, what have you discovered to yourself
Mm-hmm.
during this quarantine? Ano yung bago mong discovery sa sarili?
What have I discovered with myself? That I can still learn a new instrument. Hindi kasi akala ko I'm too old to, you study a new instrument or something. So, hindi pala. Or, well, kidding aside, it's a mas tama, I guess, yung nagiging reflection ko ngayon, more than before this whole thing started.
Mm.
Mas natatama yung perspective ko kasi, I don't know, ang pagka meron kasing crisis na malaking ganyan, I tend to para appreciate life more each time.
Mm.
I was too young when people power started, or when people power happened. I was, what, 3 years old eh. So hindi ko masyado na-appreciate yun. Ngayon, we're going through a global crisis or a global pandemic, and right now it's making me appreciate life more. It's making me appreciate every second more in my life. Na parang, ano, it's making me realize na we are actually part of history now.
Mm,
Yes.
yes.
Diba? And
Mm.
you know, thinking about it, you know, in the future, some young person may ask na, diba, naabutan mo yung COVID pandemic, um, kung naabutan mo yung COVID pandemic, what happened? Kasi ako ay tinatanong ko sa dad ko yan eh, Daddy, anong ginawa mo ng People Power? Mommy, anong ginawa mo ng People Power? I was that kid. And in the future, we're gonna be asked that same question. Diba? So, ngayon, I'm so aware of what I am doing right now. Because I want to
Mm.
have a good story then. I want to be able to impart a good story to kung magkakaanak man, kung alam mo yun, I want to be able to share a good story. A story na yes, I was part of that. Yes, I shared that experience with the world.
Mm.
And yeah, so I'm aware of how I'm thinking now, how what I'm doing now. Parang ganon na
Mm.
yan lang. Yun yung I guess yung effect sa akin ito.
Ang ganda.
Wow.
Thank you
Ganda.
for sharing your heart, coach. No, we feel it. So,
Yeah.
coach, ang next question ko doon, so how would you like to look back to this moment 10 years later?
Sorry?
How would you like to look back to this moment 10 years later?
I'd like to look back smiling. Um, it is a grim time, yes. Pero I am also excited or looking forward to yung how when this is all over. I'm looking forward to that.
Mm.
Eh, yun na nga eh. There is something to be learned here, not just by me, not just by our country, but the world. Um, and I'm looking forward to 20 years from now. Ano yung ano yung contribution natin to that generation? Ano yung contribution natin?
Yeah.
Kasi everything that's happening now will affect 10 years, 20 years eh. Diba? And those generations that will come after us. I mean, right now we're still talking about the Spanish influenza. Right now we're still talking about SARS or yung mga noon eh, diba? And how people reacted, how the nation reacted. And this one, I am directly involved in it. We are
Yes.
experiencing it. Diba? Yung
Yeah.
Ebola virus, medyo malayo sa atin yun eh. So parang, yeah, nababalitaan natin, but we're not really that involved. This one, I'm involved. Diba? So, parang, I guess it's a good thing to realize na being part of this, 10, 20, 30 years, if we're still alive after 30 years, I'd like to be looking back at this moment na smiling na, uy, the world got through that. The country got through that. And because of that, the country changed, the world changed. I changed, parang ganun. So, yeah, I'd like to be looking back at this moment, smiling and, telling a good story about it. Yeah.
Yon, master.
Wow.
Ang
Ang
passionate ni
galing.
Coach KJ.
Yes. Correct. Oo. Pero andyan yung mga friends niya, sila Coach
Oo.
Michelle. Sabi niya,
Hi, Coach Michelle.
hello, Coach KJ. You miss the Mimi can handle it. Mimi can handle it. Si,
Diba?
at saka si Coach,
Coach
may
Sean.
tanong ulit si
Oh, may
Coach.
tanong ulit. Busy.
Namiss ka niya talaga, Coach.
Coach, na-miss ka niya.
Namiss ka niya.
One
Sabi niya, what is one
attitude and one behavior that you will change that will make a significant impact to your life tomorrow? Um, Contribution. The value of contribution. I've lost track of that before kasi yung the principle of contributing to whatever smallest things importante sa akin yun. Kasi kunyari, mag-iimpok ng safe, pinakamadali, safe, mag-iimpok ng pera. Yung piso-piso na mabibigay ng one individual can sum up to millions diba? So, yung value nun, tawag dito, I've lost track of that a few years ago. And right now, it's a strong reminder to me how much one small contribution can make a big impact well to the world, to the country, or to one individual, in fact. So it's one of the things that I'm strongly reminded of because of this crisis. Yeah.
Yes, thank you. May tanong pa uli. Okay, so pagbigyan na natin yung coach mo, di ba? Na-miss ka lang talaga. So after this FB Live, what's next for Coach
next?
KJ?
Oo.
Really, Coach Sean.
Grabe, coach na coach mo siya.
Diba?
Nag-coaching session na sila.
Kaya kaya dito niya virtual coaching na lang daw.
He is making sure that this is documented for the next generation.
Remember this?
Yes.
Ganon. So, after FB Live, what's next for Coach KJ? After messaging you, Coach Sean, diba? Well, I need to be calling a couple of friends kasi I have sessions with them, diba? It's the idea of being able to contribute kahit a 5-minute phone call. Mas active ako ngayon, in fact, sa phone calls than more than any time, diba? I've been messaging people, they also message me back, parang as a sort of like a reconnection, parang ganon. So, these things, I took that for granted for months now, kasi nga, meron akong self-isolation keme-keme. But, these connections that I have now are, right now more than ever, it's valuable Kasi, again, I keep saying, it's a shared experience for all of us So parang having a friend to talk to, having a family member to talk to about it, and challenging challenging perspectives din na parang minsan we're always seeing the negative. Okay, I'll let me show you a different perspective and somehow make it a little bit lighter or more positive, more on the positive side. Yung gano'n, nagbabatuhan kami ng gano'n ng friends ko and of course, ng family. So, that's it. I am reconnecting with my friends now. And that's one thing that this crisis has, I guess that has reminded me. Please,
Yes.
hi to your friends. There.
Yeah. So thank you, Coach KJ.
Yeah.
Your message for us, for the community, and what you are sharing from your heart, it's really something that we can also reflect on, no? Yung sinabi mo kanina, yung reset, yung sinabi mo is to share the experience, and then and that individually and as a country, as a nation, we can really maximize on the crisis to bring out the best in us, because there is a message for each and every one of us.
Yeah.
So thank you for sharing. Yes, Master Coach.
Yes, coach. So, after all of this situation natin ngayon, what is one outcome that you would like to see for yourself and to the world?
One outcome. Um, One outcome for myself. Medyo cliche siya, pero it's a more appreciation in life. More, hindi appreciation lang sa life in general. It's more of an appreciation of every moment. It's again, it's cliche pero yun na nga it's become such a loose um, word appreciation. Parang, oh, sige na-appreciate ko yung life, pero at the end of the day, um, what exactly do I see that makes me appreciate life? What is it about life that I appreciate? And now, parang as I go through the quarantine, yung each day that passes by, there are moments of, I guess, brilliance that I see, moments of clarity, moments of, yung mga gano'n na parang before, since sobrang cluttered ng, sobrang chaotic ng brain ko, hindi ko siya nakikita. Parang sinasabi ko, oh, I appreciate life, yeah, but that's it, di ba? Ngayon, I can recognize the moment now, and that's important to me now, na, di ba, iba na yung, when I open my eyes each morning, mas iba na yung, I have a different set of lens now because of this crisis.
Yeah.
Diba? So, yun, that's it. That's I want to come out of this as a more appreciative, yung in its truest sense.
Totoo.
Yun. And the world,
Yes.
I hope it becomes a better place after all this. I hope it becomes a better place. There.
More every live videos. Proud of you, Coach. We
Right.
miss you and we are here for you.
Oh.
Thanks.
Yes, ang ganda kasi ng message ni Coach KJ, you know? Ang ganda ng message ni Coach KJ. You really are sending a very, very powerful message, Coach.
Yeah.
Kaya talagang,
Thank you.
keep on sending powerful messages, Coach, especially at this time, itong season na ito. I mean, the world really needs to hear your voice.
Yes.
The world really needs to hear that perspective, that
Yes.
wisdom that is coming from you, that is born out of this crisis na meron tayo, Coach KJ, ano. So with that, Coach, we would like to thank you for your time. Unless si Coach Rizel, meron ka bang gusto pang itanong sa kanya or ituro? Meron tayong tuturo sa kanya.
Oo, meron tayong
as ang
ituturo.
meron tayong so, but really appreciate you, Coach. Yes, hindi siya cliche, Coach, but I think that's really everyone is experiencing right now, na we appreciate even this platform, we appreciate to connect with other coaches, hearing your voices, talagang super appreciate, especially at this time na hindi tayo pwedeng magkita-kita, sama-sama, di ba, Coach?
Oo. So, sabi nga nila, Master Coach, di ba?
Really appreciate everything.
Yes, sabi nga
Yes,
nila,
kahit maliit na.
oo. Kumbaga, physical distancing, hindi naman social talaga. Social distancing yung gagawin. So, yun,
now than before. So, hindi siya social distancing.
Oo. So, with that, Coach KJ, again, maraming salamat. We appreciate your message today. Good thing this is really documented, because years from now, or when the generation will, yung tinatawag nating generation na sinasabi mo kanina, will come across yung COVID-19, it will always be connected at this very moment. And Coach Connect, who of the hour, is able to capture this very moment along with your blue skies ba yan? Orange sky in the background.
Blue sky.
Yes.
Sunset na.
Oh, diba? Orangey.
Galing.
Oo. And,
Ay,
oo.
hot.
Bagay na bagay when you capture the message of hope and the message of progression from here. Bagay na bagay yung wind na dumadaan paunti-unti sa face mo. So very, very, peaceful and relaxing. So, yun, Coach, maraming salamat for your message. Hopefully, we can hear more of it. After COVID, or ano
Yep.
pang gagawin natin as a team, as part of the tribe and as part of the change agents, we are really looking forward for more collaboration. Yung sabi mo nga kanina, value of contribution in whatever form, no? As we bring out the message of hope naman talaga, the message of light and the message of love. So, maraming salamat for your time. Declaring
Now it's time.
indeed health, good health and healing, no? Healing sa
Yes.
end mo in whatever
Healing.
form would that be, and for everybody and for our land. Okay, so it's time for our love bomb boom, Coach. Alam mo ba to?
Love bamboo.
Coach KJ. So, i-shape mo muna yung hand mo ng heart shape.
Ay,
Ang ganda ng
paganon.
heart shape niya, oh. Yes. Tapos dito sa may
Oo.
heart banda,
Heart.
oo. Then, ang sasabihin mo lang, ito kasi love,
Love.
and
Love.
then bomb.
Bomb.
Okay.
Okay.
Pero yung boom natin, pag ano na, kasi ibu-boom mo siya palabas.
Okay. Okay.
Okay na. Okay, sige, sabay tayo.
Yes.
Okay, in 1, 2, 3, go!
1, 2, 3,
Love,
go. Love,
love,
bomb.
boom!
Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Coach.
See you
Bye-bye.
soon!
See you soon.